What's up YouTube, this is Prince with ATP 101, and in this video I want to go over my top accessories for my iPhone 10. So this is my iPhone 10 right here. So jailbroken of course, but this is not a jailbreak video. This is just an accessory that I use on a daily for my iPhone 10. So the first one, as you can see, is this D brand skin right here. You can see on the back it has a nice dragon skin, black dragon skin, and I have all these videos. I have them linked in the description talking about each specific item. But yeah, the first thing is the D brand skin. If you don't use a case, you definitely want to put a skin on this thing, because if you crack it, it's going to be a lot of money to fix it. So get a skin if you don't use a case. They also have the skin that goes all the way around the bezel, so that's real cool. So yeah, that's the first one, is the D brand skin. And number two is a case. My case game this time around is weak, but back in the day I used to have tons of case, but now I'm not into cases no more. But you want a clear case. That's the first thing. You want a clear case. You want a nice solid clear case. I usually go with a Spigen case. This one is a Spigen, and the cool thing with this one is it has a little kick out stand, so you can watch videos on your phone like that. So you can put your phone in there. It has a little lip, so your phone screen doesn't touch the surface when you set it down. So yeah, that one is the Spigen case. And my other case is a Rinky case. This one I use a lot. Place it in there. Nope. Looks real nice. Got like a piano kind of black to it. Nice protection. This one has more lip than the other one. All the buttons are nice and tactile. So yeah. So yeah, those are the cases. And next I want to show you guys, you definitely need a wireless charger. You definitely need a fast wireless charger. This one is for Rinky, and this one is a 9-volt. So as you can see, 9-volt fast wireless charging. And this one is my favorite. This one I made a video on. This was the first one I had. I bought this thing for like 13 or 14 bucks, and I love this one. I use this one every night because I want to charge my phone when I go to bed. I set my phone down on a wireless charger, and it charges the phone. So you definitely need a nice wireless charger, fast wireless charging, and for a good price. Don't do that overpriced stuff that Apple has in the store. You could get a good rated one like this. Links to this in the description, that does the same amount of work, and this one doesn't really slide around. They're both real good, but this one is my favorite because it just looks, you just set it down, it doesn't even look like anything, it's just right there. So yeah, you need a case, you need a D brand skin, and you need fast wireless charging. And the main thing, one of the staples, is a screen protector. You need a good screen protector. This one is kind of busted up, but it's still got a couple more miles left in it. So you need a good, this one I got from Spigen. It's in the glass TR. I still got another one in there because when I buy them, they come 2 per pack. So I still got another one. After this one get busted up a little bit more, I'll switch it up. But yeah, you definitely need a screen protector, because this thing saved me so many times. Just from keys in your pocket, money in your pocket, accidental drops, all that kind of stuff. This thing will save you a lot of money. The back protection, front protection is a must. So yeah, and you definitely need an Apple Watch. This thing, yeah, this is my Apple Watch 2nd gen. Looks great, still runs like a champ. This thing just works. I mean, you need an Apple Watch with your joint, and it goes with the black, so everything is good to go. So you need an Apple Watch, and you know what the Apple Watch does. It's just a good accessory to answer your phone. You could check certain things. You could send quick messages without picking up your phone. It's real cool. So you definitely need an Apple Watch. And last but not least is the AirPods. you definitely need some AirPods with your new phone, because like it's just and these things sound so good. Like they sound really good for some AirPods. They're not really expensive. They're not really cheap. They're like in the middle. You could get a lot more expensive AirPods that does a lot less and sound a lot worse. So these things sound real good, and I have the little Valentine Day look going on from Slick Wrap. Linked up this whole setup in the description. You need these truly wireless earbuds, and you only get like 5 hours worth of listening time on these, but as soon as you slap them back in the case, 15 minutes worth of charging in the case will give you 3 hours worth of listening time. You can't beat that. They're real small. This thing is real small. You slip this in your pocket, have the earpods in your ears, you're good to go. They just sound so good. I'm gonna play that song real quick. You won't be able to hear it, but just for the video, these things sound so good. And this is the song I'm playing right now. If you listen to reggae, you know who it is. That's what I'm listening to. And the bass on this is crazy for such a small AirPod. But believe me, this thing, and you don't even have to pause it. As soon as I take the AirPod out my ear, it'll pause. You see that? And as soon as I put it back in, it'll start playing again automatically. So that's one cool. You could double tap to pause. You could double tap to skip. You all have to configure it within the settings. I wish there was a way to change the volume on here, but there's not one yet. Maybe that will come in a future update. But and another thing, if you have the AirPod, it's awesome to get the Apple Watch, because a lot of the settings that you can't do if you have your phone in your pocket, the AirPod in your pocket, and everything is in your ear. You have it like this, then you could use the watch to do everything else that you normally couldn't do. So it's pairing right now. You play. So it's playing right now. And everything else that I can't do with the AirPod, like I can't change the volume, but I could change it right here with the crown on the Apple Watch. So that's one of the cool things. I could turn it all the way up. I could skip. I could go back. So this is like a real cool thing to have with the AirPod, because everything you can't do on the AirPod you could do with this. So this is just a little extra step. But yeah, these are the top, my top iPhone 10 accessories. From the case to the wireless charger to the AirPod. AirPod is definitely a must. I love these things. I just got them like a week ago. I'm in love with these things. A solid case. You definitely need a screen protector, and if you don't use a case, you need a D brand skin, or whatever skin you like. Just go with a skin just for the protection. It's Prince with ATP 101. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.